Hey guys, I'm here with Kaitlyn and Scott from, obviously, Santa Paws 2, and Scott is the trainer of these dogs. Tell us a little bit about the dogs.
These are Great Pyrenees. They'll grow to be about 140, 150 pounds. And they're just big balls of fur and fun. And right now they're, you can see, really cute.
They're so cute. And Kaitlyn, how did you enjoy working with these dogs?
They were so cute and so much fun to play with. They were also very well behaved. They were like, you could tell that they were man's best friend. They were awesome.
I think he wants to talk. How did you enjoy working with dogs that you had to pretend that they were talking back to you?
It was a lot of fun, but you also had to use your imagination too.
Was that hard or was that easy?
At this age, it's very easy for me to use my imagination.
That is very good to know. And what are the things that you learned about dogs?
I learned that they're very nice to anybody, and they're very sweet, especially when they have a dog treat around, and that they really are very nice, and that they don't bite, they don't nip, they're very sweet.
That's wonderful. Well, tell us a little bit about Santa Paws 2.
Well, when Mrs. Claus goes to Pineville to look for a new ambassador for the Santa Claus, somebody who spreads Christmas spirit all year round and joy of Christmas all year round, she finds out the Santa puppets have stowed away in her sleigh and are causing all kinds of mischief, and it's up to Mrs. Claus and I to save the day.
You are so cute. I can't get over you. So you're kind of a pro now. You've been in some movies and plays. Is this what you enjoy?
This is really definitely what I enjoy. It's a lot of fun just working with everybody, especially the cast and crew, and everybody's really nice and really sweet to everybody. And on this movie, I really love working with Michelle Ladd. She was very nice, very sweet, and she really made the movie very magical for everybody to watch.
Oh, that is wonderful. Now tell us a little bit about working on set with the dogs. How many dogs did you have, and how did you keep them contained?
Contained. Well, we have 6 to play 4. And what we do is we get them at 8 weeks of age, and we're in a quarantine facility, so they're all, clean and everything. And then once they get their last sets of shots, we move on to, the real world. And that gives us about 2 to 3 weeks. And so then we start filming. And as you would think, as they get bigger, it becomes less believable that they're the same crop. And so we have another set coming through right behind them. So when those have gotten too big to play that character, then the next set is coming in. And sometimes we use as much as 3, depending how long filming goes. But we try to move as fast as possible to get as much as we can out of the dogs.
How many trainers are on hand and to take care of all of them?
There'll be 2 trainers for each dog. And that way, and then there's another trainer for the dogs that are coming in behind them. So there's really about 3 of us for each just character of dog.
When you're on set, do you use treats? What do you do to make sure
that
they behave?
that's the reality, of what we do is, there's, they do it because you build a relationship with them, and that's important, but they also do it because they're getting the treat for it, and that's instantaneous. That's, yes, you did it right, here's your treat, and that way, that's our way to communicate with them. And they learn, so much faster that way, and that's what gives us the edge up on being able to do it at this age.
Did the actors also have to go through some training to be with the dogs?
They do to a certain degree. We ask them to help, and especially if she needs to interact with them, then we would have her, and we would have that one-on-one time with her, and so that's it's important, yeah.
So what happens to the dogs after the movie?
Well, they all have forever homes before we even get to that point. They're already a set, a breeder has already made them. And they already have homes, and we just come in and say, hey, look, you're going to have a trained dog when you're done. What do you think? And you can say, hey, look, my dog was in, Santa Paws 2 when it fully gets over, or when it fully gets grown up. But, every now and again, a weird behavior will come out or something when they're sitting on the couch at home, and dog will cover its face, or something like that we've trained it to do.
So when it goes back home, do you kind of give the owner a
Yeah,
review?
we do actually. Yeah, a lot of times they'll call and want to know what we do and how to do it, and that kind of stuff. And some of them continue on, and some of them are just dogs. Because we've gone back and checked sometimes. And yeah, sure enough, they're either just like a house dog, or the people have taken off with it, I should say.
Well, I have 2 great dogs at home if you want to borrow them and train them. They're
Put them
all
in the
yours.
movies for you. Yeah.
That's great. And then just give them back to me
sure.
so they don't go in my house.
Right.
That's wonderful. And what do you think was the hardest part about acting with dogs? There is no hard part.
Yeah, basically, all the dogs are really well behaved. It's really hard to say. The hardest part is probably getting them all to go together in a group
Really?
and go the same direction in a group.
Yeah, she's dead right on it. I mean, just sitting here with, puppies, if you can imagine having 4 puppies walk in one direction, it's the hardest thing, that we do. She's dead on.
Oh my goodness. Well, thank you so much for stopping by. It's been wonderful.
Thank you so much. I hope you really watch the movie, and because it's really a wonderful a wonderful movie with a great message, and a lot of kids will like it because it has all these cute little puppies in it. Well, I hope you enjoy the movie.
Thank you. And it's a great Christmas gift, isn't it? Fantastic. Thank you all.